Hey guys, so today it is Monday, April 24th, 2017. So it is a nice day out, and whoa, just spotted a hummingbird at the feeder, finally for the first time. So that was awesome. Apparently I scared it though. So, time for a second lawn cutting video for 2017. So this is the one for the month of April. I'm late on making this lawn cutting video. I was supposed to do it last Monday, but unfortunately it rained. So it's going to be a very short lawn cutting video because, as you can actually see right here, the grass out here in the backyard was just cut a few days ago by my dad. So it was getting a little tall. My dad used the Craftsman mower. As you can see right here, it's now back home because I got my grandfather's 10604 fixed up. So that's good. So for this lawn cutting video, I had a request from someone on YouTube. I don't know who that was. Wanted me to use the three oldies, and here they all are. Do the blowing with the Echo PB400E backpack blower, the trimming with the Echo SRM 2201, and do the mowing with the Lawnboy 8461 commercial. So since my dad cut the grass out here in the backyard, he just cut it, didn't do no trimming whatsoever. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do out here in the backyard. And yesterday my dad cut some of these down. As you can see, some of them are getting tall. He still needs to cut those. So I think in the meantime what I'm going to do, well, if I can get around to it today, I'll shred these. If I can, I'll just wait, probably by this next weekend. Okay, enough of me talking. Let's go on with the lawn cutting video. So here is the trimmer. So this is a Echo SRM 2201. Practically just no different than a SRM 2200. I think originally the SRM 2201s, they were supposed to be gray. At least I think on the later ones though, which I think this one was from 1989. I think the 1990s they were gray. But it's practically just no different than a SRM 2200. And I think the gray ones had the see-through fuel tanks on them, unlike this one. So let's see how it starts. Okay, pull the choke out. The primer bulb is under the carburetor. I'll give it about 5 pushes. Alright. Already got my tripod all set up here. Alright, that'll work. We'll see how it starts. It hasn't been started probably in about, maybe less than a month. And the trimming is all done. As soon as I just set this thing right down, it just died out. Right now we got a plumber that is installing a new sink and a vanity in my parents' bathroom in their bedroom. There's the old sink that came out of it. So it's been needing to be replaced for quite some time. Just haven't got around to it until now. So once again, this is the Echo SRM 2201. Yeah, that small window right there is actually the bathroom where that sink came out of, and that's where all the work's being done at. And that window right there is my parents' bedroom. It's been quite noisy in there, and I bet the cats are scared to death right now. Okay. So now for the cutting portion, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to have to wait a while for that plumber to actually get that old sink out of the yard so I can get this grass cut. Alright, so 3 hours later, I wanted to wait until the plumber left for me to cut the grass, just so that way I wouldn't be in the way. Alright, so here is the lawnmower right here. See the model number right there, 8461. Serial number E239C0111. The E on the serial number indicates that this is a 1986 model year. Alright, we'll see how it starts. It's probably been maybe 2 or 3 weeks since it was last running. Alright, get y'all positioned here. I just sharpened the blade on it last week, so that means she's got a fresh sharp blade, so that means it's going to cut good. There we go. still running good for a lawnmower that is over 30 years old.
Alright, well that pretty much does it for the cutting though, because usually after this I would do a clip in the backyard, but backyard has already been cut. Only just got this area right here and this portion right here of the backyard, but my dad pretty much did everywhere else. So that's it for the cutting. Now we will blow with the Echo PB400E. And here's the blower right here. This is a Echo PB400E, which I believe it replaces the older model PB400, which is quite frankly the same exact blower. Same engine though, just except this one is obviously a much more modern look. And we'll see how it starts. Hasn't been started since when I did the video on getting the Echo equipment running, which was back in February. So, turn it on. Choke, no primer, so just only has a choke. So all I gotta do is just pull it until it starts. Oh, did you hear that? How about that? 2 pulls, not too bad. Not too bad for a vintage Echo backpack blower. Yeah, this runs excellent. I'm running True Fuel in that blower, mixed at 32 to 1. The same fuel I use in the Lawnboy. Alright, I'll get this thing on my back and we'll start blowing. Alright, so my dad finally just moved his car, which this will make blowing a lot easier. Alright, let me reach over to the left side and throttle it up. Just because there's no throttle trigger, which I personally prefer to have a throttle trigger right here on the handle. Not too bad. Yep, it's a loud one, but it's a good one though. It's definitely very uncomfortable to put on. That's why I hardly ever use this blower. So that's it for the lawn cutting video for the month of April, even though it was a short one, featuring the 3 vintage lawn equipments: the Echo PB400E backpack blower, the Echo SRM 2201, and the Lawnboy 8461, and which apparently I just ran into a problem with it. You can see on how the mower's sitting, it's not quite sitting properly. Apparently there's a piece from right here onto the rear axle, it's broken off. See, look how the way it is. Maybe I can give y'all a better look. Yeah, you can see the spot from where it had actually broken off. And see, it's not quite. Yeah, just on how it is. Because I think this piece right here, it's supposed to be down like this. Apparently, probably being that this mower is 31 years old, it's just, I mean, something's got to give. So I'll have to see if I can get a new. I'll probably have to get a whole new axle here because it looks like it's all. Looks like it's just all one piece. It looks like. Oh well. That'll have to be sometime in the future, which that sucks. Yep. So I definitely can't cut grass with it because otherwise I'll end up scalping my yard. Alright. So that'll be it for the lawn cutting video. So next month I don't know, one of the two Craftsmans, I'll let y'all decide. Either the Craftsman mower with the Honda engine or the Craftsman Easy to Walk with the Briggs & Stratton engine. Only except I need to replace the blades on both of these mowers, which this morning I just went on Discount Online Parts and I ordered some new blades for these mowers. So I decided to go with the Oregon Gator blade for these two mowers. See how well they work. I've heard good stuff about Gator blades. And I also ordered one for my grandparents' MTD Husky lawnmower at their house because the blade on that mower is very worn out. Which I'm not even sure how old that blade is. It could be almost as old as that mower. So I'm going to get one as well. And see how well it'll work. And if I'm satisfied with it, I think I might actually get a set of Gator blades for my grandparents' John Deere D130. So yeah. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And so, thanks for watching.